All right, hello. Just explaining I would say it was a grip, forearms, probably just a full body exercise that I did. 2/16/2025, and that is the farmer's carry. If you've never done farmer's carries before, give them a try because they are, I believe, very beneficial. And you see a lot of the strongmen doing them, and they're out of all the strongman exercises, this one's pretty attainable to. I mean, you can do it with dumbbells, you can do it with anything. So you don't have to have these handles. I did purchase these. I find that I use them quite a bit, so to me they were beneficial to get. But you don't need them. You can use dumbbells. You can use anything. You could even use grocery sacks. You could put canned goods in the grocery sacks and carry them. Whatever you have, it's a pretty attainable thing that to do. You just pick something up and walk around with it. So these handles here, I believe I got these from like Titan Fitness. I think I've had them so long I can't even remember where I got them from. So it's just a traditional, just pick them up and walk. And the steps that I did were 80 feet. What I did was I measured out 8 feet. So of course, back and forth, and then just times that by 8. So 80 feet, and then I did 32 feet and 16 feet. My last set, 16 feet. So I did 6 total sets, and just up the weight on each one. Now I held them this way. You can also reverse them around, and then your pinky would be towards the back. You can hold them that way as well. So it factors into which fingers you want to hit the most with the exercise. Of course, this way you're going to hit more of your index finger, and then this way is going to hit more of the pinky side of the hand. So nothing really. There's not much to explain with this exercise. It's pretty straightforward, but you do want to remember, of course, when you're picking these up, try to keep your back straight as much as you can. Of course, when you get into heavier weights, your form's probably going to go down a little bit, but try not to do that. Try to keep the form, and try to keep your midsection strong as you're walking. Try not to lean over as you're walking. That could be detrimental. And if you've never tried these before, give them a try. Your shoulders are probably gonna be sore. Your forearms are probably gonna be sore. Your legs might be sore, but I don't think they work your legs. I mean, they do work your legs, obviously, but not as much as the shoulders and the grip, because the legs are staying pretty straight. So I don't think they get taxed as much as the grip and the forearms and the shoulders. Your shoulders, after you go quite a distance, your shoulders just start to burn pretty badly. But yeah, that's the exercise I did, and that's the only exercise I did that day. It is pretty time consuming when you turn it into an event like that. If you have these handles, you can just keep kind of increasing the weight, and see how much you can do. Of course, as you get heavier, it's going to be like it just feels insane how much it's like crushing you down, and your steps. So when you're doing these, I forgot about that. When you're doing these, as you increase the weight, your step length is going to decrease. So when you get to the heavier weights, you want to basically take little baby steps. So you almost be waddling when you get into the heavier weights. Because if you try to take a big step, it will not work. You'll probably fall down. You'll probably lose your balance. So when you get to the heavier weights, focus on taking little, steady baby steps. That's the best advice I can give you. But that's pretty straightforward exercise. It's pretty attainable for anyone. You can basically pick up anything and just kind of walk around with it, and get an exercise from it. So hopefully this information is beneficial to you, and take care. Have a good rest of your day.